It's a joyous day. It's a wonderful day.
After weeks of waiting for North Carolina Catholics, the election of Pope Francis was a mixture of celebration, excitement, and relief.
Not having a pope was pretty traumatic, and it was quite a shock, but today's a great day. St. Thomas Aquinas Catholic Church has a number of Hispanic parishioners. At their Wednesday night Mass, many were excited about the first ever Argentinian Pope chosen. Latin and South America have large and growing Catholic populations. They could probably teach us Americans a thing or two about reverence and devotions and things like that, so I think they're going to be very excited about it as well, and maybe it'll draw more of them here. Earlier Wednesday afternoon, bells rang and yellow flags flew in Charlotte in honor of a new chapter in Catholic leadership.
Our new Holy Father, Pope Francis, is going to vigorously pursue and lead the Church in this program of the new evangelization.
Bishop Peter Jugas of the Diocese of Charlotte believes Pope Francis will generate new interest and excitement among North Carolina's nearly 1 million Catholics.
To welcome a new Holy Father is just an exciting time, and all the parishes will be caught up in that celebration and joy and eagerness to learn more about our new Holy Father.
Bishop Jugas said there will be regional masses held across the state in the coming days to celebrate the new Pope, Pope Francis. The bishop said the timing is especially sweet leading up to Easter week. Reporting in Charlotte, Brad Broders, News 14, Carolina. Well, Claudia, the Charlotte City Council hopes this study will help put the brakes on this proposed legislation as a possible vote on the airport authority looms this Wednesday in the state Senate.
The Committee on Homeland Security.
Facing the hot seat of the Homeland Security Congressional Subcommittee Thursday, Transportation Security Administration Chief John Pistol defended a proposal to allow some small knives, baseball bats, and other items on airplanes starting next month.
These are the things that, given the overall intelligence from the community, these are not things that terrorists are intending to use.
Pistol said the changes in prohibited items will allow TSA agents to better focus on what federal officials believe is a greater threat, liquid bombs and other potential explosives getting on board.
It is those, the non-metallic IEDs that can blow up an aircraft, that is the greatest threat, and that's what risk-based security is all about.
The planned TSA changes, which several congressional members criticized Thursday, are part of a broader approach for the security organization. Since 2011, the TSA eased security measures for young children and the elderly and allowed frequent flyers with a prior background check to go through separate, shorter security lines.
Those of us familiar with the progress TSA has made towards risk-based security over the last 2 years are grateful for it. Programs like PreCheck are an encouraging step in the right direction. 8th District Republican Congressman Richard Hudson believes the new TSA measures will make the agency more cost-effective and more proactive against greater threats from reaching the skies. Brad Broders, News 14, Carolina.
So help me God.
Without a decisive presidential win since 1988, national Republicans aren't sugarcoating their recent electoral shortcomings.
We have some real challenges. But we see those as opportunities.
As part of the Republican National Committee's winter meetings in Charlotte this week, this group of GOP leaders discussed their Growth and Opportunity Project. Since the November election, the party has held listening sessions across the nation in the hopes of strengthening the Republican message, brand, and membership.
This process got to lead to addition and multiplication instead of subtraction and division.
How are we going to move forward and win elections and expand the party?
Central to that GOP strategy is bringing new minority supporters into the fold, especially the pivotal Hispanic voting bloc in swing states like Florida and North Carolina. In 2012, Hispanic support for Mitt Romney plummeted to 27% compared to 44% for George W. Bush in 2004.
The work that we do, the people that we are, has got to be different in a changing America.
The Growth and Opportunity Project will release a final report in March, providing a blueprint for Republicans in future elections. GOP leaders say they must have a more aggressive outreach without compromising their core principles.
Going directly into communities to make our case about why we want you in our party and the issues and the values we share, and we have lost our way on that in the last cycle or so.
Republicans said they aren't completely down, pointing to a majority of 30 GOP governors nationwide and their continued control of the U.S. House. In Charlotte, Brad Broders, News 14, Carolina.